Yo guys, what's up and welcome to today's trade recap. I just took this trade, so yeah, pretty fresh. Start of the week, Monday the 9th of June. And yeah, as far as I'm not mistaken, Trump is currently in London and he's negotiating with the Chinese president about the tariffs. As you know, tariffs is currently a big thing and it's having high impact on the market. No matter when you're watching this trade recap video right now, um, tariffs is such a big thing right now. And having Trump and the president of China in London right now negotiating over agreements regarding the tariffs is a huge thing. And yeah, we're still waiting for the news. But yeah, as far as I saw, yeah, we had basically no high impact news today, and the market was pretty stagnant. At least the S&P. Unfortunately, I took my entry on S&P and not on Nasdaq. As you can see, I just put in here my possible entry in NQ, and as you can see, NQ ripped to the upside much more. Yeah, S&P was pretty stagnant, but I was able to catch a move here too. Why I decided in the end to take an entry on ES and not on NQ is because we had a way more drastic downfall to the downside, way cleaner than on Q. You could argue that maybe we build up more liquidity here, and it was better to long NQ here. I would probably agree with that. I don't know. My gut feeling and my market experience was just telling me to take this entry on ES. So yeah, coming into market open, I marked out these 15-minute highs and lows, as you can see. And yeah, right after market open, we had this flash flood to the downside. We swept out not only this 50-minute low, but we also swept this 50-minute low right here. So let me mark that out for you. I just erase it because, yeah, can erase it again because we swept that out. We continued to push down even further, and then we swept out finally this last 50-minute low. I was still speculating for market to even sweep out these 50-minute lows right here, but unfortunately it didn't do that because these are almost relatively equal lows, and yeah, would have been a good resistance, low resistance liquidity. So a sweep off of these lows would be even more attractive for a long entry. But yeah, from that sweep on, I was just scaling down to the 1 minute to see how the market is reacting. And yeah, we were building up this 1 minute fair value gap. Arguably, I was also thinking of entering directly off of this bullish reaction out of the fair value gap. Would give me, honestly, a better risk to reward ratio, but I was playing it a bit more safe. Yeah, because I mentioned these previous low resistance liquidities right here on the 15 minutes. So I was just waiting for further confluences. I got my break of structure to the upside, so that's where I entered off. As you can see, market pushed down again in this fair value gap, but we got a bullish reaction out of it. And yeah, we hit my first take profit and wicked into my second take profit. I closed my position completely for a nice risk to reward ratio. Made like 1.5% on my account, which is very nice. Now, I think it was the right decision to close the entire position. Was the right decision. As you can see, would have been stopped out at break even. So yeah, pretty clean trade, pretty nice setup for the start of the week. Yeah, there's nothing more to say to it. And I was also watching on the 15-minute this bearish fair value gap, and yeah, as you can see, we invalidated that pretty clean with this blue candle. So from that on, I was pretty confident that we are hitting all my take profits, which we did in the end. So yeah, this was my trade for today. Unfortunately, again, didn't take it on NQ. Would have been even better risk to reward ratio, as you can see right here. Yeah, but this was my trade for today. Nice to start the week with a win always. I hope you learned something from this setup. Was pretty clean today. Yeah. See you in the next trade recap. Love and appreciate you all. Stay healthy. Bye, guys. Peace.